Welcome back to the National Hockey Centre here in Glasgow, and it is now the focus of the over-60s Euromasters semi-final cup, which we are focusing on. Grandmasters European Cup, brought to you by the WGMA, has brought us 7 and a bit days of great action. We're into day 8 and we've had 2 games already this morning, and now our focus is on the over-60s competition. Coming up later on at 2 o'clock on this pitch, we'll have Ireland against the Netherlands. But our first one up here is England taking on Germany. So let's look at the sides and start with England. They got 12 points out of 12 in Pool A, streaked clear of the rest in that group, and they'll be looking to fly their way to the final. Chris Rule is the one to watch with 5 goals, top scorer, 2 from open play, 3 from penalty corners. Also goals spread around, including 4 for Bill Dayton and Peter Wright. Players to watch out for the English side, which is captained by Mark Precious, who's also got himself a goal or 2 of importance this week. For Germany and their captain Michael Mulges, they got through Pool B as runners-up with that last-ditch equaliser against the Scots. Scotland were 2 minutes away from the semi-finals, but that late goal from Germany did the job, and they'll be looking to see if they can cause a bit of a scalp here in this one. So sides get themselves readied after all the formalities pre-game. Joachim Bormann, the hero for Germany. So late it was against Scotland, broke Scottish hearts. He starts for his side for Germany. Officials incidentally for this one are Jan Dekker of the Netherlands, and also his compatriot Jaap Quirrels van Oefort. So Germany in their white, ready to take the push back and get us going here in the first semi-final over 60s competition. It really has stirred up some great action. I also like drama if you're a German supporter, of course. And we are underway here for game 3, and game 1 of the semi-finals in this over 60s competition. A wayward early ball, but will come back for England on the red tops. Chris Rule. Skinner across in Blackmore, tried to have it forward for Mike Rudd. Here is Skinner, but just skiffed off his foot. And an injection of pace up the other end here for Klaus Schmidt. Run into Skinner. Quite aggressive there. Mark Precious takes the free hit. Rule heading towards the 23. Mueller's looking to turn away come the Germans. Whittle found Skinner. Jabarji, Mike Rudd on the floor. A few of these aggressive challenges coming in the first 3 minutes or so. Great stuff there from Rudd. Rudd into the D and just by the D. The goal it went. Big chance that was, early chance it was for England. Great running. I think look to carry on with Precious. Precious Rule, and they've scored. And there is the reward. Bill Dayton was on the line. Will he take the credit? The umpires are going to have a chat because the Germans straight around. And just going to take a moment to switch off the clock and discuss. When you've seen so many Germans go across the umpire, you have to suspect maybe something was awry. So the two in orange will have a little moment to talk things over. And in the end, it's been disallowed after all that. So, as we say, there was about 8 German players were right in front of the umpire, so you have to suspect they had to go and check it out and just collaborate. Skinner for Rule, coming together with Mulgaze. Precious and Skinner away by Feinhold. Twist, turn, Robinson, it's a penalty corner to the English, who have had a bright start in over 5 minutes. Bill Dayton to inject here. Big crowd watching on in the stand here. It's a big game, the first of a couple of big games in over 60 competition in this semi-final phase. Precious in the centre, comes for him. It is Precious, and again Dayton was there on the baseline ready to try and tap in towards goal if required, but just by the post. Ball for Precious. Whizzes by everyone. Blackmore Precious. Skinner. Good into Lincoln, passes as the rain comes down again here. Graham Skinner. Rule trying to keep it alive. It's another penalty corner to England. So another Bill Deaton injection. Precious fires in, and this time England have the lead, and the captain is scoring again for his side, and they have made a great start, haven't they? England 1, Germany 0. Very similar routine to the first or the earlier penalty corner a couple of minutes ago from England. Precious that time just darted it by that post, this time heart of the goal. That was a poor pass, Whitehall losing out Rule in, just behind the pass. Precious for Skinner. England's free hit. Skinner's pass is cut out. Alf Shush. Scale takes it. One man across there for Berger, who goes to the loft. Blackmore was trying to cushion and did well, kept it in and found the pass. Precious for Skinner. Good link up from them both down towards Whittle. Rule come together with Reinhold. It's now a penalty corner. Free hit becomes a penalty corner, and frustrations for the Germans. Conrad Ray now in the spot for the injection, now onto the field. Comes to Precious again. Cross for Rudd, in towards Rothie's path. Rudd bounces up, might still work kindly here for him. And just a little nick to take it out of the circle from the Germans. forward here. And that is lovely for Bournemouth. Support back for Harry Hiltzer. Hiltzer getting the run, got the free hit. Hiltzer trying any way he can to wriggle around the back here of the defenders. Now a break on for England as they have it back with the run made here by Peter Wright. Ray into the circle at pace towards Blackmore. Ray. Ball wriggled through almost. Skinner was in a good spot, but away by Germany. Here's Feinhold. That's from Bournemouth. Berger. Swiped away by Blackmore. Skinner. On to Ray. Got Geltitzer for company. Ray on the floor. Germany have it back. Thunheisen across for Nuges. Just over a minute and a half left in the quarter. Which England started very well. Germany have tried to come back into it in the last few minutes of it. Side that squeaked through the last pool game with that late goal that they got from Joachim Bormann against Scotland. And here he is, the hero. And the superb celebration meant so much to him and his side. Hiltzer trying his best to steal that one off Blackmore. Ray. Gregory. Gregory fed through here for Skinner. The wriggle off a foot. Play on, say the umpires. A slip, but it's pretty treacherous. The ground under the foot and the pitch there, the water line. Precious, one last chance this will be for England. Away it goes, that'll be the end of the first quarter. England with the lead thanks to the goal from Precious halfway through this quarter. It's England 1, Germany 0. second quarter underway. England have the lead through Mark Precious's goal. That was Precious's third goal, coming from penalty corners. England looking to defend their crown. Germany, after a while, never reached the semi-finals in 2015. A bit of luck as well with that last game. The pressure was building against Scotland. England with the best of the starts. Whittle heading down the corner. Precious for Skinner. And it comes, and it will be a penalty corner. Precious tried to get hold, but an infringement from the Germans in the first minute and 5 seconds of the second quarter. So injected into towards Precious. Skinner. Oh, and it fed through there for Ray. Still alive for Gregory, but Germany get it up the park, up the field. Borman. Now this could be brilliant. The counter attack if it works out. The little ball slid behind Miroslav Manka. Now Roper, Skinner, Roth takes. Roper still going. Oh! Came up for Conrad Ray and scooped over. He can't believe it. Now can the English supporters. One of those things came at such pace across the day and just tried to bobble it in, and it bobbled over. Remains 1-0 to England. Here is Ray though taking this back. Reinhold. Darting around Precious. There was a stick coming in, maybe a green card here showing. Wotterberger is heading off for a couple of minutes. Hope they have got a towel in there just to dry the seat, because it's a rather wet one. But Germany down to 10 for the next 2 minutes. Off with time. Loose though for Klaus Schmidt. Germany having to come backwards here to go forward. Chris Rule twists, turns, looking for a touch. Oh, some last ditch defending going on in there. Last ditch was a brief respite. It's like Milgez's clearance as England come again. Fine hold. Couldn't get that ball to his teammate. Milgez taken though by Skinner. Into the circle now for England. Robinson tried to get it back but illegally. Back it comes forward to Skinner, from Skinner I should say. Not quite the end product. It's been a little bit more scrappier from both sides in the last few minutes, and the surface will help, but water, so much water lying around, quite rolling the same. We do dry up fairly quickly, though the rain has subsided for now. And umpire signaling a free hit Berger. Turn from Berger. Another free hit here for Germany, looking for an equaliser. 6 to play until half time. Almost slipped through for Pilser. And long ball for Rule, the only player up there. 2 or 3 coming back. Rule slipped, he wasn't taken out by Gelsetzer. Shake of the hand. Goes there, Berger. Getting defended. returns to the English. Conrad Ray, remember, was a player that was so pivotal for England in 2015. Scored in that final, and then that went on to England winning this competition. England at the moment winning here as we head towards half time. 4 minutes to play in the quarter. England reasonably comfortable. Germany have had a few good moments forward. I think I feel they've steadied the tide. It was all one-way traffic in that first 15. England in 2015, remember, played the Dutch, who will be our next game against Ireland. Ready through the run here from Rule. Lovely pass, Skinner. Roth gets it away. And it goes. Oh, it's not going to quite fall there, just through the gap. Robinson trying to follow up from Rule. Just that little pocket opened up there, you just thought it would sneak in the corner. Down he goes to Bonman. That will trickle out. And just wriggling by a little gap, didn't quite get there. Precious to Skinner. Rule has the advantage. Only found Roth though in the day. Bourman. German ball. 90 seconds or so on the clock left until we reach the half-time break. Mark Precious continues to be the sole scorer. Got the things going for England in the 7th minute. Here's Berger. Going direct. Does it skiff and bounce through? Not quite. Schmidt tried to hit there. It's going to be a penalty corner, thought, to Germany. And they're quickly appealing that. Might well have just taken a unfortunate little nick or bounce off a English body. That was a bit of a scramble. Joachim Bourman will inject here. A good old committee meeting about how many they're wanting around the day. 5 are going to be there, with one behind the Mulgues, and it comes to Berger. Berger for Hulzer. Hulzer. Another penalty corner. Few groans around the stand. Another opportunity for Germany. 32 seconds on the big clock in the complex here. Into Berger to Hammer, and lobbed in the air. It's been another penalty corner. Could have went anywhere. Pretty dangerous. Harry Hulzer was thinking of effort goal, but the umpire brought it back. Another penalty on to come in succession here for the Germans. They would absolutely love an equaliser here after growing themselves into this game through the second quarter. And it goes for Berger, Hulzer, away saved and cleared. Seconds going to tick out. That is the hooter, that is half time. 1-0 England lead thanks to Mark Hesch's penalty corner goal. The captain giving the side advantage. Germany grew into it in the second quarter, but as we leave you with the best of the action so far, England 1, Germany 0 at half time. Welcome back underway for the third quarter. England against Germany. Always a good game, England against Germany, whatever the age and game and sports. And this is the semi-final of the over-60s European Cup. We've got the Netherlands against Ireland to come next. England who won their pool against Germany, who squeaked into second place. Skinner for Dixon. Germany certainly all feel a bit more confident about how they played that second period. They'll have a bit more of a chance. Skinner's turn. White down here for Conrad Ray. Rule trying to get there. It's a free hit. Rule takes quickly. Precious just dotted away and Rolf shoosh away with it. Precious for Blackmore. That's intercepting the Germans in the white top and black shorts here today, but that was loose. White just a little behind that pass. Turn from Robinson. Was he taken out? No. This is the umpire. Ball forward for the chasing Jochen Bormann. Into the circle, up to the far side, it's flung. And the break comes to an end, but Lutherberger's run was great, came to him, but I thought it was Christian Weinhold rather, but the ball wide of the target. Means 1-0 to England. But it has been good to see the steady progression of the Germans in this game, which left things to be a good game here, good watch from both sides. Precious looking for Rule. Geltitzer was there. Turn it was there from Precious. Ball forward from Robinson. Just squeezes away from goal. Ray across. Yeah, Precious. Stretch, what a stretch. Robinson. Hacked away to safety again by the Germans. Robinson weaved and weaved. Blackmore Robinson was trying to help it through for Ray. Turnover on possession though. Rule. Robinson trying to get back to Rule. Peter Roth in the road and Swore. Such a strong brute of a defender back there, Peter Roth. It's one back and flicked forward by Blackmore. Neat pass to Ray. Ray, too much power in that, too much gas for Rule. Skinner. Robinson weaving again, penalty corner given to England. Lutterberger not happy, but signalled. And England have a chance here with just over 8 minutes left in the quarter. Waiting to inject here. Plenty in the circle here for England. They've front loaded heavily. There comes to Precious. On Ray around. Will it come time that won't? Peter Roth away, but they've got the free hit anyway. Whittle down for Rule, taking on Geltsetzer. Rule on the floor. Great run that was from Precious, just stopped eventually in his tracks. Back with Ray. Blackmore. Not quite staying in the pass. Space was spotted. Peter Wright was out there. Forward towards Berger, but Hilton and Whittle had that covered off, or they tried to cover it off. Generally have a free hit. Gift by Skinner. Shove from Berger. On Precious, but umpire says play on. Ball is played on, but Halsford couldn't get there in the D. Away comes Rule. Another shove. Joachim Bormann, maybe chance his luck there. Precious for Rule. Well taken back by Reinhold. Hands up in time to Heisen. Schuss takes the free hit. Played by Blackmore. Nice ball loose. And that comes no one in white. Really has turned into a more to and fro game. I think maybe one or two were thinking after the first 15 minutes that England might well just quietly stroll through the semi-final, but Germany has been a tough test. And Germany still in this if they can find themselves a goal. Franz Meyer, Nunes comes off Skinner. Ten Heisen. English might feel they can break. It's a bit slow the ball, just I think at the surface more than anything. Peter Wright couldn't find anyone in red. Now Bormann. All a bit loose from both sides. A couple of minutes left in the quarter. Whittle only comes to Roth. Gregory down the channel for Roper into the final minutes of this third period. Roper, Rule, turnover. Moore with the ball wide again. Whittle helps it on its way. Roper. Whittle looking for it back. In the circle. Was he taken out? No, says the umpire. That will end the third quarter. England still with the lead, 15 to play, all a bit tense here. Germany are making a right old twist of this and still have a chance here to potentially get a goal back. 15 to play, England 1, Germany 0. So then, final quarter of the semi-final, and just a reminder that if we were to have a draw at the end of it, we would have the running shootout. And Joachim Thunheisen. Germany have steadily grew into the game after the first quarter where England dominated and got their goal, and still in this. Seen how they lost an early goal, Germany against Scotland, and then got that late goal through the goal from Joachim at Bournemouth. Roper found the ball wide. Deaton trying his best to keep on going despite getting a little shove. Off having to stretch and watch because Keith Roper was there and put themselves under pressure with England getting the ball back. Leighton back across, trying to wriggle it towards the circle. We'll take the one corner though. Precious for Skinner. Skinner going forward and a couple of hacks in there. Mulgaze initially and then Peter Roth. And into the circle it went. And even still this tense moment and a lot to play for Peter Roth and Graham Skinner. Probably a shake of hands of sportsmanship. Keith Roper now to inject for England. They do have a few different routines, different injectors, different options. Mark Precious always seems to be in the centre as the real anchor. Remember, he drove a ball in early in the game. Here he is across for Skinner. Is that the final? It could well be. It was patient from Precious to score from a penalty corner in the first period. He took his time and set up the second for Graham Skinner. And that may well just deflate the Germans, who have huffed and puffed a lot and came into the game well and haven't found the goal. And it all really came from them not getting the ball cleared about 30 seconds before a penalty corner was given. Robinson came into Berger's path. Roper dancing with the baseline. Precious. Oh, and it's going to fall, is it? Skinner there. Keeper, sorry, got it away. Blackmore could smash, but a bit high, possibly dangerous. And, well, they keep it at 2-0. Dayton originally trying to get a flick on, and it came through for Skinner. Thankfully for the keeper, he never got stuck underneath him or doing a penalty corner. They got it away. Almost coming through for Geldsetzer. Berger trying to reclaim it back, but away comes Skinner. Another player that's had a superb game. The Precious, the captain for England, seems to really the talisman in there. But 2 or 3 other notable performances. Bournemouth. Can't find anyone in white and black. Berger gave that back to Skinner. Rule rattled off to Nyson, and now Rothaway forward from Bournemouth, but only found Roy Hilton. Precious. Skinner's ball off to Nyson. Precious again. Penalty corner off Lutterberger. Dayton to inject here for the English. 2 well worked penalty corner goals. Precious, and just by. It's going to be a keeper switch. And coming on for the German side. Reinhold Billhofer is off. Willie Parson is the reserve keeper, so keeper switch. An England ball. Rudd. Rule against Roth. Peter Roth. Calm down. He's a character. No nonsense at times, but getting upset. Wonderful ball again out wide. Not quite finding the player in red. England looks set to be in the final once again. 2 years ago it was against the Dutch. Will it be the same again? We'll find out in their next offering from the over-60s European Cup semi-finals as the Dutch take on Ireland. Here's Skinner. Almost came through for Dayton. Rule just grabbed off him by Berger. Klaus Geld sets it. Only finds Skinner. Precious. Dayton. Rudd. Mike Rudd. It's slipped through the keeper, and that is game over. It's 3-0. England heading for the final once more to defend the title. And the ball which fell through to Rudd. Of course, replacement keeper on through. Really passing. And which is unassailable surely now with 3.5 minutes left. Hilton, nice little dummy. White, not going to reach Dayton. Celtic down here now is Turnheisen. Dixon to defend. Cross round Hilton. Had to watch because Van Wolf was around. Minute to play in this semi-final. England are going to be in the final once again. And Wally maybe get a fourth goal. Robinson, 3 running in red. Roth takes it fair and square. Berger. Fine hole. Can Germany finish with a goal? Ten seconds left. Hurls it. Still hurls it. Did it come off a leg? Don't like it, but the footer is going to go, and that is the end of the game. Germany have played their part, but England striding their way to the final once again through a couple of goals in that final quarter. Mark Precious scored in the 7th minute through a penalty corner. The captain then turned provider for Graham Skinner from the same sort of situation with 11 minutes to play. Mike Rudd scored a goal which squirmed through sub-keeper Willie Passant, and that was enough for England, who will be through to the final. They will play either the Dutch or the Irish tomorrow at 1:30 Germany, they will be playing tomorrow before that, but in the third, fourth playoff. So that is how things end here. We'll leave you for the moment with the best of the action, and join us in around about 15 minutes time, and we'll have the other semi-final as the Netherlands take on Ireland. Do join us in a little bit.